Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second part of properly joining to the realm Linux distributions. Today's video is gonna focus on Red Hat Enterprise Linux distributions, and we're gonna be using Fedora latest. If I can just type it in properly, we're gonna be using the latest Fedora workstation distribution, and we're gonna go over all the settings that you can use and configure. My apologies. When it comes to PAM, now we are again going to be interfacing with PAM. However, the way that we're gonna be interfacing with PAM on the Red Hat Enterprise Linux is a little different than how we do it under uh, Ubuntu and other Debian based distributions. And the reason why is because with Fedora, I want to say 27, 28, 29, there was a large restructuring of the distributions. And now they're using something called, what was it? Config or, yeah, config. It went between out select and then out config, but now it's out config. Now, man, this cough is getting worse. So, the way that we're gonna do it again is we're going to redo basically some of the things that we did in the Debian based distribution. So I already have all the updates and all that jazz. So we're not going to be redoing any of the updates. We are, however, just going to reinstall FreeIPA. And because you guys are already familiar with the type of error that you're going to be witnessing, I'm not going to log out to simulate the problems. I'm just going to straight up do the configuration before we log out from our local root user and then log it back in with our network user. So hopefully this video is going to be a little bit shorter than the previous one, and whenever we're gonna be working on it, you guys are gonna see the differences. So let's go ahead and install. I want to install FreeIPA client. So it's gonna query the repositories. It's gonna say this is all the stuff we need to do, and it's gonna go ahead and do it. Fantastic. FreeIPA is now installed. Let's go ahead and domain join it. IPA client install. Do we want to, like, we're just gonna go through the same settings that we did with our Debian distribution. So no, I don't want to deal with NTP. And yes, these are the things, these are the configurations that I want to configure my distribution with. Now, please note the client host name again is an FQDN pre-configured to whatever I want to match my domain. Okay, so yes, these are the values. So our user is admin and our password is password. and then our IPA client install command was successful. Now, before we go ahead and rush to log out, what we need to do is we need to do a little bit more work in out select. My apologies. So type in out select current, and it's going to say that it is enabled profile SSSD. And that's exactly what we want. Now, out select current, or sorry, we want list features SSSD. And this is going to show what all the features that we can allow our profile to log in with. And basically, if we want a feature, we just have to have it enabled. So we need MK home there. So this one, we need MDNS4. We need fail lock. And what else did we need? Sudo's already enabled, so we don't have to worry about that. And let's go ahead and just enable the those three services. So, sorry, those three features. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I view all the available commands for this? So, type in out select, and then just press enter. Scroll up just a little bit, and it's gonna give you the available commands. So some of the commands that you have are select, apply changes, list feature, show requirements current, check, test, enabled feature, disable feature, is feature enabled, and create profile. Now, realistically speaking, we're never going to use the command profile command simply because we are not developers. We don't care about that. However, we are going to be using enable feature and disable feature a lot if that is something that we want to do. And we are going to be using the show command, the list feature command, and current command, and I believe requirements command. Now, that's, of course, if there's something that you're uncertain about, I invite you to read the out select um, command list and documentation, which I will make available in the first comment. So let's go ahead and enable the three commands that we wanted. So alt select enable feature. What did we say? We said with MDNS4, with MDNS4, with fail lock, with MK home dear. I think that was the spelling. Let's just make sure that we are MK home dear. And for multiple features, you can just type it out one after the other. So with, and with. Okay, never mind. You cannot type it in all at once. So let's go ahead and input it one at a time. So with MDNS4, with MK home dear, and with fail lock. Once that is all completed, we want to do one more thing. We want to see what features. Whoops, no. There we go. So out select current. This is going to show all the features that are enabled. If you want to add fingerprint, if you want to add smart card authentication and all different features, all you have to do is just enable the necessary I guess sub features. If you want to add two-factor authentication, this is this one right here, and depending on what you want to do and how many features you want to have onto the domain joined account, this is what you do. Now, the last thing we want to do, according to the documentation, it's whenever you enter a command, it is valid right away. But I do like to do a apply changes. So I'll select apply changes and then exit out of that. Now we are ready to log out. So let's log out of our Fedora client. And we are going to log in with our new, or sorry, not our new, but with our domain client. So bob.burger, and the password is password, I think that was it. Okay, that's not the password. Oh, that is the password. Let's see if it made the home directory. No. Okay, so it didn't make the home directory, and interesting. Why? Okay, problem solved. There's our home folder. I guess I just need to make another bug report to the Fedora community. Here's what I did to resolve it. So let's go back into our local administrative user, okay? Yeah, as you can see, I did a little bit of research. So the problem is very, very simple. And it's user error, okay? So we need to start our terminal and go as super user. And you're gonna type in system CTL, whoops, status, odd job, whoops. I need to learn how to type odd job D. And you are going to see under this line where it says loaded, it's going to say service disabled, and active, it would say not active. So what you need to do is you need to type systemctl enable odd job daemon, and then you need to type in system control start odd job daemon. Now I already have it started, so there's nothing going to change with my system. Once that is done, you can reboot the computer if you want, or you can just log out and log back in as your Active Directory or Realm user, and that will solve the problem. Thank you very much for following this video. Please like and subscribe. If you liked the video, leave a comment. Put the like button. If you disliked it, tell me why you disliked it so that I know what to change next. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.